I've been wanting a dog for a long time, and but we really didn't have the schedule for it. But I retired this summer, so one day I was home and Lou called me and said, "All right, so I'm on the City Dogs Rescue website. Go on the website and rank the dogs that are up for adoption." You know, I think there were 8 at the time, 1 to 8. We both picked her number 1.
She's a red-bone coonhound, which is a hunting dog, and she was found, I think, last April without tags down in outside of Lexington, Virginia, and she was in a shelter down there for 60 days. It's mid-June, and then I think she was scheduled to be put down, so she got onto the rescue list, and City Dogs Rescue rescued her, and they had her for about 2 weeks, and I had actually been looking at the website, you know, and we wanted to rescue a dog, and we wanted a you know, like a female, and we wanted one that was at least 2 years old, and
we wanted a big dog. We're not small dog people.
And there she was. Her name was Ramona, although nobody really knows what her name was. She was without a tag, but I think the shelter in Virginia named her Ramona, and then City Dogs just started to call her Gracie.
Right.
But when we looked at her, she looks like a Pudd'n to us.
She's a Pudd'n.
Now, I've never had a hound before. I've had terriers, so hounds are new, but I love, you know, we love her. Obviously, you can see she's all about the love. She is just a love machine. Couldn't be happier unless she's with us. You know, what's really interesting about a hound is when you walk, you know, her nose is it's like a super schnoz, super sniffer, and so she's sniffing the ground, and occasionally she gets a scent of a raccoon or some animal that she's interested in, and she sort of goes from this very relaxed stage to incredibly primal, just head up, down, just out, really instinctual, and so people say that hounds, when they get a scent, could just run without.
I love her. I'm just crazy about her.
Without listening. So we have a friend who had a hound who got loose up in Buffalo for about 10 hours, and those were probably the 10 worst hours of her life. So see this right here. This is a little GPS. She's chipped, but chips only have our name on it, but this is a GPS that hooks into an iPhone app. We've never had to use it, but it's reassuring to know that if she got loose, we could just turn on our iPhone and a map comes up and we could just find out exactly where she is. She loves her collar. If I take the collar off, she gets a little nervous, and we've concluded that the collar, she interprets the collar to mean that she's loved, she's part of the family, she's part of the home. We don't have young children, but we have friends with hounds who do, and unbelievably great with kids, great with grandmothers, you know, really, as you can see, likes to get close, but as you can see, very gentle for a big dog.
Everything about hound behavior is fascinating because anything they find that they want, they bring to their bed. So, you know, anytime I give her, like in the morning after I feed her, I always give her a rawhide treat, and she takes it and runs to her bed to eat the treat. She just, everything is very bed-centered, but she's just very loving. I mean, this isn't easy. I was a little nervous because I hadn't had a dog since I was a kid, and she's just an easy dog. I mean, it was very easy to learn to walk her, and she adapts to your schedule, you know. Just
it's great on a leash, she doesn't yank.
Right, no, very good on a leash. Very good with other dogs in the neighborhood. You know, so I think she's just a great breed. I mean, just a great dog.
Pudd'n does not chase a ball, doesn't catch a frisbee. You know, instead, what she really wants to be is right next to you.
Right.
You're walking, she wants to be by your side. She'll run a little bit ahead of you, but she'll always be circling back around. And she always walks. Somebody spent a lot of time on my right side is where she advances, and so. You know, a little different if you're looking for a dog that's going to go chase a ball and do that. Probably not the dog for you, but if you're looking for a dog who's just full of love, who just wants, her sole mission in life is to make us happy.
Right.
That's it. And she's made us really happy. I think a lot of people get hounds for hunting, and some dogs don't hunt, right? And so they end up in a shelter. But the dogs that don't hunt and end up in a shelter are the dogs that you want as a pet.